everybody, I am going to create a cheetah look. We'll see how well I can get to that one. My tablet's dying, so I gotta plug it back in. But so that's gonna be fun. I've already primed, eye primer, velour concealer just under the eyes, and put my foundation taffeta on, and I am going to follow it up with our setting powder. Just get some on the brush and then lightly brush that in. So I already did those steps to help with the timing on the video. I'm still learning how to cut and paste the video together, so I would like to do the whole steps, but sometimes it'll be over an hour long, and I'm still learning how to cut it, speed it up, and get through those processes, so eventually I'll have a whole thing on there for you. So we'll start with the eyebrows. Let's see here. So I got all my just making sure they're all. I thought I got them all cleaned last night. It's one thing when you're doing with makeup, you gotta make sure you get the brushes cleaned. So with a little bit of spoolie, lay down. I need to go get my eyebrows done. They're getting a little too much. I used the brunette brow palette, and in this palette I used the darker brown. I sometimes don't use the other colors that are in here for highlighting. I like using one of our pressed powders to highlight right here. Optimistic is one of my favorite highlighting over here. Okay. And then it has wax in here, which helps lay down, and for the most part, once you put this color on, it don't come off until you use your makeup remover, which is nice to have color on your eyebrow stay, because when you go like that, you don't want to go whoop and smudge it everywhere. Okay, and then our Edition Palette 1 with the browns in it. I'm gonna go with chipper. Use the crease brush. Always tap. And just put it in the crease. Now we're always going to have a different look than what we try to go for. Just face shape, skin tone, skin colors. You know, the colors come out a little bit differently on you than other people. So all that plays a factor in when you're doing your makeup. So don't get discouraged when it's not quite how you want it, you know. You gotta keep playing at it to get the right combination for the look you're going for. Don't give up. Just know that you're you. You're not going to look like someone else. It's not going to look like what it looks like on someone else. You know, you're different. So just remember that when you're doing your makeup. And if someone else don't like it, oh well, you're you. I block the comments. I block the people. I delete the comments. I get a ton of them. I had a ton of them, and I just ignore it. Move on. You're better than that. Okay, and then I'm gonna go with a little bit of Elated because it's lighter here and it's darker down here. And I'm just using a tapered brush and just blend it out. And that's the magic thing to do, is blend. A lot of times I don't spend enough time blending, and that gives it much more nicer, smoother, I guess you can say smoother look. Sorry, my nose is runny. My allergies have been kicking my butt. Now I'm going to use a small fine brush because she's got this real pretty goldy look right here that I'm going to try to bring out. And what I'm using is Brassy for that. And it's just right here on the top part of I don't have quite the colors to match her, so I'm using different ones to see how that will look. Just a nice shimmery over the eye. You can see the shimmer. Okay. Here did I put you? Okay, and I don't have the right brush over there. Let me see this one. Okay, I'm gonna go with the. Now I'm gonna go with fort right on the lid. And just tuck it right into the crease and do your eyelid. I gotta catch my nose. Allergies are killing me. So how many of you guys make your own Halloween costumes? I see some pretty ones on Pinterest. Those are fun. I remember as a kid we get those plastic ones. I've seen a picture somewhere where a bunch of kids had just the plain plastic masks on, and they posted, "We survived wearing these. We couldn't breathe in them and couldn't see in them." I thought that was funny because that was so true with those masks. That was so true with those. Had like strawberry shortcake one, a little ghost one. I think I had a Smurf. I had a Care Bear. So those were back in the days for a lot of us. Sorry, just cleaning up. And then just kind of blend it in. My neighbor has a bird, I think it's a cockatoo. And sometimes I swear I hear a kid screaming out there and it's the bird trying to talk and get people's attention. I'm just using a paper towel and cleaning the brush off a little bit. You see how that, blending it. And then I'm going to use a weighted and just like a liner on the top. And I'm just using a nice fine, I'm not sure what this one's called, but I like using it to make my lines and stuff. Try not to poke the eye. And there you have it. Now I will not be able to get that side to match that. That's one thing I have a hard time with. And just one right there. I'll use my pencil to go into my water line, but and the key to using your shadows for me is a wet brush. I either use water, I have a wet napkin that I wipe my brush on just to get it moist, and it works really well with messing with your powders to use as liners. Our rose water is wonderful for that too. And then she comes right here, down right here, just like so. Wow, no. Now the trick is to get that to match on this side. That's okay. Practice. Almost. This one's a little higher, but okay. Let's see here. Now I went too high. See? Now you. So we're just gonna move on, and then I'll fix it later. Or we'll be here 2 hours, and I'll end up with like I'm going to the Kiss concert. But Oh, my nose, sorry. Susie, stop. I got my Q-tips, so okay, so I'm gonna stop messing with that. Because we'll have a good lord of a mess with that. Let's see here. Okay. So with my black pencil liner, I'm just gonna make all kinds of half funky kind of little half moon, butterfly kind of dealios. And then down here she just freckles down just to the plain black. And she's freckles right here. There. And then her nose. Now when you use your pencils and stuff for working these sensitive areas, your eyes, your nose, sometimes it's good to keep two different kinds to do these areas. So you have your set for your nose and you have your set for your eyes. You want to make sure after use of your pencils, you give them a good sharpen. That cleans off this part of your pencil and make it fresh for your next use. And other people have recommended using wipes, just to like sanitation wipes. That one I'm not too sure of on using, just because of the alcohol and your product. You want to make sure your product's safe for that, because those wipes do have alcohol in them. But I have read that in some classes that I've taken, that spritz of just water alcohol mix on your can also help sanitize that. But do your research and see what your product is safe to use to keep clean. And then think I went a little too big than what she has, but yeah, I don't like that side. So just thought I had one out. I'm using my white cloth, make it removing. This is my foundation brush, just trying to add color back to that section and then just try again. Okay. And then kind of crazy. Okay. Now I'm going to use our Splurge Cream Saddle Grateful. I'm just going to put a little mark right there where the spots are to help define these spots. And I'm going to use Faithful. Has a shimmer to it. And for a nicer pop, let's see, I'm going to use you. She has like a yellowy gold more color to it. I'm going to use Fanatical in our pressed powder. Let's try that. There we go. Let's see. Hopefully this pops a little more. And then I'm going to use that same color on my bottom lip. And then spoolie brush. Brush out the eyes. I need new ones of these. This is our Epic mascara in just regular black. We also have brown and waterproof now available. And we have a subscription plan for those too, so you can order it, set it up for whatever month you want, and you're just paying for your mascara. You're not paying to have a monthly plan or anything. You set it up, and when you want your mascara to ship, it'll ship, so you don't forget. A lot of times I forget to order, and then I run out. So this is just the Epic. If you, I'll sometimes add our fibers to it because I have really tiny, fine little doodanky of lashes, and it helps thickens it up and define your eyelashes a little more better. And I'm going to use our blusher for the cheeks. Just add color to them. A little poofy brush. And always and do your hair up the way you want. I'm going to get my nose. What do you think? Little cheetah. I think I will add the same colors down into here just to pop those out a little, but that's what I would do a little different. And there you go. Thank you for watching.